Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, and welcome to another broadcast here as we are set to go. We are having PSJA Southwest taking on LaJoya. It's the Coyotes and the Javelinas. Right now it's a 2-0 game with Southwest on top, and LaJoya answers with a 3 from beyond the arc, up and in, made by Justin Polito. And now a steal in the front court. A shot goes up, and that one won't go. Missed in the paint. A foul call. 5-0 game, 6:27 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. This is RioSportsLive.com.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here, we're at PSJA North location. It's an 8:30 tip-off, and we're in the middle of action. It's a 5-0 early lead for LaJoya's Coyotes. Southwest with the basketball, working in the front court against pressure defense. LaJoya comes out. They were here early, got some warm-up shots. Southwest literally walked off the bus, walked in the gym, peeled off the overlays, and then went right to work. There's a jump ball call. There's a scramble in the middle of the court. 6:04 to go in the first quarter. This is the first game of 9 coming your way from this gym. We're also going to be broadcasting live from Nicky Rowe, and we'll keep you updated on that as well. Coming to you live on social media, on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, on Roku, on Apple Television, and as well as the website, RioSportsLive.com. It's LaJoya basketball, up 5-0 early on from 5 Justin Polito points, and there's 2 more. And right now the Javelinas need a bucket. They're down 7-0, and they'll turn it over. In the front court, here come the Coyotes. Down the left side, get it out in the corner, nothing there. Work it back around the perimeter. Outside to O.J. Signs. This team, I saw them Tuesday night as they were taking on Harlingen South. Struggled a bit in that ball game, but have regrouped here in the start of this tournament play. Jumper on the way is no good. Missed by Garcia. Rebound, offensive board, but then a turnover. And here come the Javelinas in the front court. Down the side is Torres, has a shot blocked out of bounds. Stay here. 5:09 to go in the first quarter. LaJoya with the early lead. The next game this morning, we'll have the PSJA Bears taking on the Harlingen Cardinals. Bears are already in the gym, waiting for the arrival of the Cardinals. Javelina basketball out on the outside of this defense. Penetrating move made by Torres. Lay it up off the glass. That one won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes, and here they come on the run. Already up 7-0. Awkward shot off balance. No good. Offensive rebound, though, out to Polito. Works it out for a 3 by O.J. Signs, and that one rims out. Rebound by the Javelinas. They'll control it. Javelina basketball in the front court. Still looking for their first points. We've played nearly 4 minutes here in this first quarter. Freddie Leon makes a move into a double team and got tied up. Possession arrow stays in favor of the Javelinas. All pool play here. The first 2 teams of each pool will advance into platinum bracket play. And that all starts tomorrow. Clock stops with 4:26 to go here in the first quarter of play. We thank you again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you. Looking for an announcer, my friends, over at the Row Tournament. Got thrown a curve at about 10:45 last night, and we're trying to regroup from that on the fly. Left-hand layup goes up, but that won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. Still looking for their first points of the ball game. Jumper at the free throw line. That one won't go. Rebound comes out. Coyotes control. Outlet pass to Polito. Polito slows it down, finds a trailer. That's Carlos Montelango. Back outside for a long Polito 3, but that won't go. Rebound. Javelinas have it in the backcourt. Freddie Leon Ahead it comes to Orlando Torres. Now he finds on the baseline ball Jimenez, but nothing there. Jimenez gets a shot off. That rims out, no good. Rebound, Carlos Montalongo, and here come the Coyotes of La Joya. 3:39 to go in the first. A three on the way is off the back rim, no good by John Martinez, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Javelina ball. Our game today brought to you by Habitat for Humanity. It's also in part by Mott's Building. A couple of the sponsors bringing it, the Rotary Club as well, El Pato, El Zarape, and we do thank all the sponsors helping bring this broadcast and making it possible for us to extend into 2 different tournaments over the next 3 days. Javelina basketball on the baseline. Shot goes up. That one won't go. Missed by Torres. Whistle blows. And Torres will get a chance to score points from the free throw line for PSJA Southwest. Substitutions in the game. Jesus Huerta checks in. Caleb Zamora. And also Nick Garza checking in for the Coyotes. It's not a free throw shooting opportunity, so an inbound play. They get it to Jimenez. Turns, shoots it off the glass, and that won't go. Cold shooting morning here for PSJA Southwest, to say the least. We played 5 minutes. Coyotes have the ball and the lead. Outside, Zamora's got it on the outside of the defense, hands it off. In the corner, Huerta. Quick double team comes on him. He got rid of it. Gets it to Martinez. Now on the baseline, here comes Zamora. Flashes it outside for a three, and that won't go. Offensive board, though. Martinez keeps it alive, and now the ball's deflected out of bounds. Stay here. Clock stops with 2:39 to go in the first quarter of play. This is PSJA Southwest in the black uniforms with the white trim, taking on the La Joya Coyotes. 2:35 to go here in the first quarter of play, and there's a big travel. Huerta took a big step that time and drugged the pivot foot. Southwest gets the ball. Despite the fact Southwest has obviously started the game cold from the shooting perspective, they're still relatively in this game, down just 7-0. One bucket would get them within 5 or maybe even 4. Double team in the backcourt after a turnover. Here come the Coyotes with numbers in the front. Zamora pass in the corner. Over to Garcia. That was good recovery that time by the Javelina defense. Coyotes on the outside. Huerta has it on a clear out. Top of the key for a three by Martinez. This one won't go either. Rebound. Freddie Leon secures that, and here come the Javelinas. Quick pass ahead for a layup, and it's in. Javelinas on the board. Michael Reyna will check that. That's Rolando Cedillo with the bucket. And now a steal in the front court. Here comes Jimenez. Good. I said it wouldn't take long to get back in the game. 2 made buckets. It's a 3-point game. Minute 29 to go in the first quarter. Coyotes with the ball inside to Martinez. Nearly stolen off the dribble, and Huerta has it poked loose and taken away. Here comes Cedillo. Cedillo in the paint. Off the glass, no good. Rebound comes out to the Coyotes. Securing that board is Garcia. Gets rid of it to Zamora. Now it's stolen in the paint. Handed off in the corner. This is a three that won't go. Long rebound comes out to Huerta. Here come the Coyotes. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Huerta loses it, out of control, and out of bounds it goes. Southwest will get the ball back. You never know what to expect in an 8:30 a.m. ball game. But you can sense that the coaches and the players are now starting to get into the flow of this game. We're just under a minute left here. First game of 9 coming up your way right here from PSJA North. And then we've got 8 games coming at Nicky Rowe. There's a block shot out of bounds. Coming over the top, Carlos Montalongo. Off of Javelina. It'll be Coyote basketball. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coyotes with it on the outside, right side. Montalongo attacks the goal and lays it in. Carlos Montalongo with his first 2 points of the game. 34 seconds left here in the quarter. Overhead pass for the Javelinas. Watching the cutter, skip pass over the top. Torres wants a three, made it. Orlando Torres has 3 points. 22 seconds to go. It's a 2-point game. Coyotes with the ball. There's a three, trying to answer. That one rolls off the mark, no good. Rebound out long. 13 seconds on the clock. Coyotes look like they'll set up for 1. Signs handles it on top against Torres' defense. Over to Polito. Polito makes a move, got in the lane, flips it outside. 2 seconds. 1. This shot is up and blocked, and that's the end of a quarter. Javelina started out slowly. They regrouped and are in this game. 9-7. Coyotes leave. Back with more after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Back here at PSJA North Gymnasium, home of the Raiders. I'm Joe Bowling with you here on RealSportsLive.com. We're set for the second quarter to start. PSJA Southwest Javelina is taking on the LaJoya Coyotes. This is a Pool A game. Let's regroup on that. It's a Pool D game. The other team in this pool is Weslaco. And they'll begin action later today. Off the dribble, Coyotes had the ball to start the second quarter. Launch of three by Martinez, well short, rebounded out of bounds. 7:44 to go here in the half. Watching us on Facebook, be sure you send out a like and a share if you would. Help pass the word to other fans out there who may not know that these games are going on right now. We just went live with the Nicky Rowe broadcast. Shot goes up and in, made by Derek Cedillo. Ties the game after being down 7-0. It's a 9-2 run for the Javelinas, and there's a foul called on the Javelinas. That'll stop play with 1:23 to go. Torres picks up the foul, his first. Team foul. Number 1 on the Javelinas. Only thing really wrong with the first quarter for the Javelinas, they just took forever to score any points at all. Coyote basketball. Now looking to regain the lead, and they'll throw it away in the backcourt. Here comes Freddie Leone against a double team. Dribbled into trouble and got it turned over. Back in the hands of the Coyotes. Down the left-hand side, shot goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Offensive board, put it up, and a foul call is going to send Carlos Montalongo to the line. PSJA Southwest, I mean to tell you, they got off the bus, walked in. Coach pointed at 5 guys. You're starting, you're starting, you're starting. And then they were filling out the book as the clock was running down. They handed me the roster with about 40 seconds on the clock. First free throw good by Montalongo. Second one coming up. And that's good. Front court, there's a whistle and a foul. Thank you, Jessica Forco de Leon, for needing the announcer over at the media department. We're hoping we can get there and get an announcer over there. 6:58 to go here in the half. I can do a lot of things, but I can't split in two and get to both gyms. Southwest with the basketball. Down 2. They were down 7 early on. Off the dribble as Montalongo shot it over in the corner. There's a Cedillo 3. That won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes. They want to run. Into the front court. Spacing is good. Pass it left side, but nothing there. Good recovery by the Javelinas defense. You can see that the Coyotes are wanting to run, and the Javelinas are recovering nicely. 6:37 to go here in the half. Javelina basketball. Outside Torres 3. That won't go. Coyotes have the ball. Jumper on the way. That won't go. Rebound. Javelinas have it. Into the front court. Jimenez takes it off the dribble. No good. Rebound by the Coyotes. Coyotes now bring it up to the front court. Right side pass. 6:04 to go. Around the perimeter nicely. Martinez runs the point. That one won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. Outside they go for a layup. That won't go by Torres. Rebound by the Coyotes with the lead, and contact in the backcourt stops the play. .546 remaining here in the half. Save back inbounds. There's a three by the Coyotes. That won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. Quick pass into the front court. That one's knocked out of bounds. Nice job defensively by O.J. Signs. Stops play with 5:30 remaining here in the first half. Javelinas have the ball with 5:12 to go here in the half. Each team has scored 2 points here in this second quarter. Cedillo over to Montez. Montez to Jimenez. Jimenez gets it to Montez. Overhead pass. Back out on top to Cedillo. Now work it to Jimenez on the baseline. Back outside. Cedillo wants a three, and he made it. Three-pointer by Derek Cedillo, and just like that, the Javelinas have their first lead of the ball game. Shot goes up and in, though, right back at you as Montelongo takes the lead back for the Coyotes. Javelinas get it. Inside, shot goes up and in, and now we're exchanging the lead. Jimenez with that bucket. 4:17 remaining here in the half. Back and forth in a one-point game. Thanks for watching us here. This is PSJA Southwest taking on LaJoya's Coyotes. A Pool D game 1 of 9 here in day 1. 3 by the Coyotes. That's good. Three-pointers suddenly falling in for La Jolla's Coyotes. Outside three for the Javelinas. That one won't go. Rebound. The Javelinas get another chance. Down 2. Montez swings it over to Jimenez. Shot up and in. Paul Jimenez now has 6 points in the game. 3:35 remaining in the half. Right side pass for the Coyotes. Top of the key, it goes to Signs. Reverse it left side. Quick recovery on the defense. Polito off the dribble. Gets it out in the corner. On the move. Here comes Martinez into a double team. Got a shot blocked, and the whistle blows, and the foul is called. 3:17 to go here in the half. Martinez ready to go. This is the first. In case anyone was wondering who's normally watching our games, if my wife is running the camera, you know. She was multitasking that time. She was helping get the guys up on line over at row at the same time. So commercials, camera, troubleshooting. She can do it all. Made free throw by Martinez. Javelinas with the ball, chance to take the lead with his three, and it is good. Omar Jimenez hits the three, his first points of the game, and it's a 3:05 at the half mark. The Javelinas are on top. Coyotes with the ball, work it on the baseline to Signs, and he's quickly double teamed, and there's the whistle. And that'll stop play with 2:57 remaining here in the first half of play. This broadcast coming your way here at PSJA North, and wow, what a great job the school did of helping us yesterday get all the internet feeds set up so that these streams are going to be as crisp as you see right now. Same situation in McAllen. The IT guys were more than helpful. Running cable, getting everything set up. Ball saved out of bounds. That's off the Javelinas. Stay here. 2:42 remaining here in the half. Substitution checking in for the Javelinas. Meanwhile, Coyote basketball. They'll throw it in the backcourt. It's picked up there by Polito. Justin Polito brings it in the front corner. He's got 8 points, leads the team in scoring. On the offensive end, quick jumper goes up by Garcia, but that won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. Cedillo gets the board. In the front court, back to Cedillo. Cedillo forced that pass, tipped around, loose ball in the paint. Javelinas at it for a moment, still loose, and now it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Coyotes. Javelinas scored 7 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second here. La Joya Coyotes scored 9 out of the gate in the first quarter, 8 in the second. It's now Coyote basketball with 2:12 remaining here in the half. They'll work the ball on the baseline. Nice move made. Shot goes up and in, made by Garcia. Jose Garcia has his first 2 points. Tie game. 2 minutes left here in the half. Off the dribble. Jumper goes up, no good. Javelinas with the miss. Signs with the rebound, and here come the Coyotes. Quick pass right side to Polito. Lets a 3 go. Miss that one. Rebound by the Javelinas. They want to push the issue into the front court to the right side. Back to the top of the key to Leon. Over for a 3 by Cedillo, but that won't go. Rebound. A long rebound to Polito, and here come the Coyotes. 1-on-2. Split the defenders. Put it up and in. Justin Polito has 10 points in the game. First player to double figures for either team. Minute 24 remaining in the half. Javelina basketball. Cedillo, right side pass. With a minute 14 left here in the half. On the dribble is Jimenez, running one-hander off the back of the rim that won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes. Minute 7 to go here. Polito has it on the left side. Takes it, attacks on the baseline. Left it short. Rebound, Javelinas. Overhead pass ahead of the pack for a open 3 in transition. Cedillo, good look, but missed it. Rebound, Coyotes. 50 seconds left here in the half. La Joya with the ball. Signs has it. Over to Martinez. Martinez to the free throw line. Out to Polito, tracks it down. 34 seconds left here in the half. Polito on a clear out. Launches a 3 and missed that. Rebound. Javelinas have it. 32 seconds to go. They want to push it again. To the left side to Cedillo. Hands it off to a trailer. Gets it back. From the left corner, Cedillo with 25 seconds left here in the first half of play. Leon has it for the Javelinas. Shot goes up, no good. A rebound taken down by Garcia for the Coyotes. See if they go for one shot here. 10 seconds left here in the half. Coyotes basketball in the front court. Now 5, down to 4, 2, 1. That shot got off in time, but it won't go. We played a half, and after one half of play, it is 21-19. Coyotes lead the Javelinas. We'll be back with more. This is RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories
Help
is
us
for
give back
you.
to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here for the start of the second half. Thanks again for joining us on RioSportsLive.com as we resume play here. LaJoya Coyotes with a 2-point lead. They led 9-7 after a quarter. Each team scored 12 points. And PSJA Southwest, the Javelinas have the ball as we start the second quarter or the second half of play. This is the first game of the day. We've got 9 of them coming your way from this gym if you're just joining us on the broadcast. Thanks again for signing in. Here's a 3 up and in made by Cedillo. And Derek Cedillo takes over the team lead in scoring now for the Javelinas with 8 points, and they have the lead. 7:25 to go here in the third quarter of play. Shot goes up off the mark, no good by the Coyotes. Rebound by the Javelinas in the front court of Jimenez. Jimenez attacks in the paint, threw it away, got it right back though, lay it up and in, made by Freddie Leone. Looked like a sure turnover, and it turns into a points 3-point lead by the Javelinas. That's their biggest lead of the ball game. 7:02 to go here in the third quarter. Javelinas with the basketball lead, and the Coyotes trying to tie that up. Padillo can't get it to go. Overhead pass in the front court. Orlando Torres layup no good. Rebound by the Coyotes. Coyotes jumped out to a 7-0 lead in this ball game, and the Javelinas took over 5 minutes before they scored their first points, but now they lead by 3. Martinez has the ball for the Coyotes. Work it left side. And now over to that corner. Nothing there. Javelinas got more and more active as this game went along. Inside to Martinez, missed that layup. Got his own rebound, get it back outside for the Coyotes on a reset. 6:18 to go here in the third quarter play. Coming up next, Harlingen takes on PSJA. Bears and Cardinals in pool play. Montalongo hands it off. Padillo off the dribble. Signs now attacks. Missed that one. Rebound, another offensive rebound. Garcia secures that for the Coyotes. On the baseline, here comes Montalongo. Lay it up and in. Carlos Montalongo, he's got 8 points. 5:49 to go in the third quarter. Javelina basketball. PSJA Southwest. Good crowd on hand. I cannot see them going this entire tournament without pulling these bleachers out where we're stationed on here on the other side. But that's the case. I don't know how they're going to do it. They've got the entire hospitality room behind us. Padillo with the layup, and he's now got 12. The lead back in the hands of the Coyotes. Javelina ball. Pass in the left corner. Off the dribble, nothing there, then a turnover. That plagued the Javelinas as well in the first half of play, the first quarter especially. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this. Coyotes lead the Javelinas. This is RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here after the timeout, and 25-24 your score with the La Joya Coyotes on top. If you're watching out there on social media, on the Facebook, be sure to send a message where you're watching from. I'll see if I can give a shout out there. Also, pass the word. Share it, if you will, with your friends. There's other fans out there that simply don't know we're out there just yet. Layup good by Montalongo on the basket. And for Carlos Montalongo, he's now in double figures with 10 points for the Coyotes of La Joya, who extend out to a 3-point lead. Javelina's on a nice cut, but that shot's blocked out of bounds, but a foul is going to be called on John Martinez. Torres on the cut through. And now to the free throw line is Orlando Torres. Now, free throws, we haven't had many in this ball game at all. As a matter of fact, this for the Javelinas will be their first of the game. Jim got eerily quiet up here, and I'm kind of up here in an echo chamber. Free throw good by Torres. Orlando, 4 points in the ball game. He had hit a three-pointer in that first half. He's ready for one here. Makes that. 1 point game, 27-26, 4:47 remaining here in the third quarter. Coyotes with the ball. Working outside to Martinez. Martinez to Signs. Signs top of the key. And now on the dribble for the Javelinas. Back to Signs for a three. That one's short. Coyotes with the ball. Martinez has it. Turns. Hands it off to Garcia. Back to the top of the key. On the dribble is Polito. That won't go. Rebound in the paint. Coyotes with a shot that won't go. Rebound again. Coyotes control it. On the dribble, nothing for Montalongo. Hands it off to Polito. Polito on the drive. Lost it, threw it away. Turnover, here come the Javelinas. PSJA Southwest. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. That's a quick three, but it won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes. Bolito brings it away from harm's way and got fouled. Stops the clock with 3:55 left here in this third quarter of play. This is RioSportsLive.com bringing you high school basketball action from the PSJA North Gym, the main gym here in this tournament. This is where the championship game will be played on Saturday afternoon at 3:30. Today it's all pool play. There's a layup that goes up and in made by Montelongo. For Montelongo, he's got a dozen. He ties Polito with the team lead in scoring. Back to a 3-point lead for the Coyotes. On the dribble is Torres. Got in the paint. Got fouled again. Stops play with 3:30 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Harlingen's Cardinals will take the court next. Winners last week in La Feria in tournament play. Free throw number 1 won't go by Torres. Next one coming up for Orlando. No good. Coyotes control it with a 3-point lead. Now it's stolen and then the ball goes out of bounds. Near a steal by Orlando Torres. Coyotes retain possession. 3:23 left here in the third. Pressure in the backcourt. Coyotes beat it. Now they bring it front side for a quick three that won't go. Too strong. Rebound. Coyotes have that. Huerta off the dribble. Gets it to the free throw line. Jumper. That one's short. Rebound. Polito tracks it down for the Coyotes. Another reset. Overhead pass on the baseline. Bounce pass. No one cut through. Turnover. Here come the Javelinas. Across the timeline. Bounce pass. That's a turnover. Back and forth either way, both teams forcing the issue on the pass through the lane. And that stops the clock with 2:58 left here in the third quarter of what right now is a quickly played ball game. Still a 3-point game. Anything goes here in this game as far as taking the lead. Coyotes had the 7-0 lead. That's the biggest lead of this ball game. Since then, 3 points is about as separation as we had between the two teams. Outside pass, turnover by the Coyotes. They'll track it down. Huerta puts it on the floor. Coming out to guard him is Torres. Lost his dribble, needs some help. Got it in the hands of Garza. Gets it right back to Huerta. Makes a move, force the issue, charge. How to give the ball back to PSJA Southwest. 2:22 remaining here in the play. IT guys are up here working with us, and well, may have some friends come to try to visit. We'll see if they make their way up here to where we're sitting to watch this game. Now the basketball, trailing by 3, 2:08 to go here in the third quarter. Side Garza has the ball working out. Slow the pace here. That's Jimenez who had it. Gets it back. Jimenez wants a 3. Before that, the whistle blows. That shot went in, but wave it off. And it stops the clock with 1:55 remaining. Substitution off the bench for the Coyotes. Here comes Garcia into the ball game. He'll replace Martinez. Coyotes led 9-7 after the first quarter of play. Each team scored 12 in the second. And now LaJoya has outscored PSJA Southwest 8-7 here in this third quarter. Coyote basketball. Top of the key to Montelongo. Nearly stolen. Now they get it back to Montelongo for the layup, and he made it. Near turnover to bucket. 14 points for Montelongo. 1:33 left here in the third. From the corner, the Javelinas working on the baseline. That's nothing there for Leon. Leon takes it back to the free throw line at the top of the key. Works it with 1:21 to go here in the third. Top of the key. Now back outside. Perimeter play right now. A long 3 by Cedillo. That one won't go. Rebound by the Coyotes. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Coyote ball. On the offensive end. Montelongo hands it off to Garza. Garza attacks right side. Laid it up, no good. Rebound by the Javelinas. PSJA Southwest with the basketball. On the offensive end, 44 seconds left. They'll hand the ball off to the Javelinas. Have it stolen. In the front court, Coyotes to the right side. And they'll throw it away. Back at you. Here come the Javelinas. 30 seconds left here in the third. Shot up, no good. Omar Jimenez goes to the free throw line. Got a couple of viewers out there on Facebook. We're also on YouTube Live on the social media side of things. Roku television, Apple TV, and of course on the website, www.riosportslive.com. Thanks again to the IT department for working with us. Coming up here, up on top of the bleachers to get our IP address set up. 28 seconds to go here in the third quarter. I've got the rosters for the next game, so I think my mission now is probably going to be to move our sign. I think I just got to sign that task. Free throw, Jimenez is up and in. 1 of 2 on the trip for Omar Jimenez. 26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Coyotes with the ball, work it in the corner and then throw it off of Javelina. Stay here. Cardinals of Harlingen taking on PSJA, the Bears, in our next broadcast. That'll be game 2 of 7, or of 9. 3 by Polito, that won't go. Over the back on the rebound, that's against the Coyotes. PSJA North will then take the court at 11:30, scheduled against the La Feria Lions. First look at the Lions this season for yours truly. 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Javelina ball, now down to 9. There's a steal, and here come the Coyotes ahead for a layup, and made it. Garza with the bucket, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. The lead is 6. That's as big as it's been since early in the first quarter. Coyotes on top. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Back here as we get set for the fourth quarter to begin. The PSJA Bears are walking down below us. They'll be taking on the Harlingen Cardinals. That'll be our next broadcast game. We've got 9 of them coming your way right here from this gym, and then 8 more coming from the Nicky Rowe tournament at the same time. We're kind of throwing a curve last night. We're trying to hit that curve. We haven't struck out just yet, but we're trying to get that announcer situation set up. Had one all locked in, ready to go, and then about 10:45, I get a text message. Can't make it. Had a commitment I forgot about. So scramble, trying to find that announcer for the road games. 3 by Polito out of the gate. That won't go to start the fourth quarter. Got his own rebound. Polito in the game led his team in scoring throughout most of this ball game. Now Carlos Montelongo, thanks to a strong third quarter, owns that. Missed shot, and now the Javelinas have it. They trailed 7 early, currently trailing by 6. Here's a 3 on the way. That'll cut that in half, but it won't go. Rebound by the Javelinas. Lose it. Ball in the hands of the Coyotes. O.J. Sines brings it front court. Right side, gets it back. Sines off a dribble. Takes it in the lane. Overhead pass to Caleb Zamora. Zamora in the paint. Finds Garcia. That won't go. Left it short. Rebound Freddie Leon. Leon and the Javelinas bring it back front side. Jimenez has it. Hands it off to Leon in the corner for a 3. Good look and answers yes. Cedillo with the 3 for Derek Cedillo. He's got 11 points. Trap in the backcourt by the Javelinas. Polito breaks the pressure for the Coyotes. That ball's tipped, nearly stolen. A diving play by the Javelinas. That's a loose ball picked up by Padilla. Coyotes retain possession and a foul's called. That'll stop play with 6:34 to go here in this fourth quarter of play. After the La Feria game at 11:30, then Harlingen South takes the court against San Antonio Veterans. Then San Antonio Antonian takes on Weslaco East. That'll get us halfway through the day. 6:30 remaining here in this ball game. Coyotes with the ball. In traffic, running one-hander goes up and in. Polito with the bucket. Back to a 5-point lead for La Jolla's Coyotes. There's a three. That's a good look, but it's off the mark by Cedillo. Rebound by the Coyotes. One-hand pass. Now a better pass to Padillo. Missed it. Left it short. Got his own board. Put it in. Justin Polito with the offensive stick back. He's now got 16 points. 5:58 remaining here in this ball game. Back to a 7-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the game. Second time the Coyotes have enjoyed that lead, and now the Javelinas will turn it over. 5:47 remaining. Looking at team fouls, 5 right now for PSJA Southwest compared to 3 for the Coyotes. Southwest can still play that strong defense, trying to get a steal. Nearly do, and then a foul's called over the top. Garcia cutting through the lane, got the contact. Non-shooting foul, substitution off the bench for the Javelinas. Here comes Paul Jimenez in the game. See how many people actually come up here to visit us, where we're broadcasting from today. I doubt many make the trip. They can wave from down there below. Hospitality room right below us. Coyote basketball. Leading by 7. Spread the floor right now. 5:23 remaining here in this ball game. Martinez has it. Over to O.J. Signs. Signs finds Michael Reyna. Reyna back to Signs. 5:13 and counting here in this fourth quarter of play. Off the dribble is Polito. Polito goes in the paint. Shot goes up, miss. Rebound. Martinez had it for a moment. Got it back and controls it. Here's a three on the way by O.J. Signs. That won't go. Rebound tipped up. Javelinas control it, and here comes Omar Jimenez. Pass it left baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Off of Torres' leg, and that's a turnover. 4:48 remaining. Javelinas had the right idea. They had the ball down court. Coyotes back with the ball in a 7-point lead. They'll throw it away. Keep track of us on the website for scores. Although Manny's got his hands full over there at Nicky Rowe until we get that announcer situation taken care of. Overhead pass, nicely done. Left-hand layup rolls in, made by Leon. Freddie Leon has 4 points in the game, 4:18 to go. 5-point lead for the Coyotes, and on the baseline, a foul's called as Polito. And that's going to be Montelongo. Got baseline. That'll be just a 5th team foul. So each team with 5 team fouls here in this ball game in the fourth quarter. On the dribble is Polito. Nothing there for him. Back outside. Halfway through quarter number 4. Polito again attacks. This time rolled it in. Justin Polito with the right-hand finish. He's got 18 points. Javelina basketball. Cedillo gets it out to Jimenez. Wide open three. That one rims out. Rebound. Martinez, and the Coyotes have it. Up 7. 3:44 to go. Right side pass to Polito. He wants a three. Got it. Justin Polito. It's a 10-point lead for the La Jolla Coyotes. Biggest lead of the ball game. Javelinas with it. 3:28 remaining here in this game. Off the dribble. Nice job. Can't finish, though. Rebound blocked out of there, and here come the Coyotes. 3:21 remaining. Polito, another three. Answer, this time no good. Rebound, offensive board. Off the dribble, Montelongo pulls up for the baseline jumper that won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Off the Coyotes. Further down the line, games coming up in this gym, the last 3 of the night. New Way Christian takes on PSJA North. That's at 5:30. 7 o'clock, this La Jolla team back on the court against Weslaco. And then Ed Couch Elsa will be taking on Harlingen in the final game here in this gym in day one. 3 minutes left here in the ball game. 10-point lead. Javelinas need to score some points, get a couple of stops, try to find their way back in this game. Off the dribble. Work it to a cutter. Good defense that time, and then the whistle blows, and the foul is going to be called. It was a good double team, just the inability to resist from going for that reach by the Coyotes. Javelina ball, that's a 6-team foul on the Coyotes. That's a forced pass, whistle blows in the paint. That'll be a foul on the LaJoya Coyotes. And that'll send Freddie Leon to the line. My wife's reaching for extra sweaters. I came in here in a t-shirt, polo shirt. Freddie Leon at the line. First one good, second one coming up. 9-point game. La Jolla's led at the end of each quarter here in this game. PSJA Southwest has had a lead at times in this ball game. Leon ready with the next one. May missed it. Lane violation against the Coyotes. Another free throw coming up. Clock stops with 2:42 remaining here in this game. Appreciate you guys watching here on RioSportsLive.com on whatever platform you may be watching this game. You can always watch the replays as well on the website. Rebound by the Coyotes after the missed free throw. They're up 9. Trap, but the Coyotes throw over the top of it. On the dribble is O.J. Sines, got in the air, gets it back out for a Polito 3, and he missed that. Rebound, there's Montelongo, went baseline and got fouled. 2:27 remaining here in this game. Timeout called by the Coyotes. They lead, they'll talk it over. 2:27 remains in the game. Back after this, RioSportsLive.com.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here after the timeout is PSJA Southwest on defense. La Jolla's Coyotes with the ball and a 9-point lead with 2:25 remaining in this game. Polito off the dribble, shot it and made it. Justin Polito is just scorching the team today. He's got 23 points. Coyotes with the ball. Down 11, nice pass inside. Shot goes up, missed off the blocks, and rebound goes out of bounds. Coyote ball, 2:04 left here in this ball game. The backcourt, work it front side. On the dribble, Montelongo attacks, got in the air. Threw it over on the sideline. That ball's thrown off a Southwest player. Minute 52 left here in the game. Another timeout on the court. Montelongo, by the way, is the name. Minute 52 left. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Paint Department has everything you need for any budget. We carry professional grade products from brands like PPG, Ralph Lauren, Czar Stains, all at great prices. With the newest technology on the market, you can see the latest color trends and visualize your next project. If you still need help, we can give you pointers and make suggestions based on what you need. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after the timeout, and it's going to be PSJA Southwest trying to solve a puzzle. They're down 11 points, 1:52 left in this ball game. They're on defense. And the Coyotes, before they throw the ball inbound, there's going to be a foul called. Now call it on John Martinez of LaJoya. And that for Martinez will be his 5th foul of the game. He'll exit having scored 3 points. It was a quiet day for him. He was in foul trouble. Kind of limited his action. Javelinas, though, need to score, get some stops in a hurry. They're down 11. They'll work it into the front court to Leon. Leon on the dribble on the baseline, kicked it out of bounds. Turnover right back to the Coyotes. Missed opportunity for the Javelinas. Coyotes in the back court, throw it ahead. Polito off his hands, picked up by the Javelinas on the steal. 3-on-2. To a trailer for a 3. That is good. Cedillo drops in a 3. Well, that's how you get back in a game. You have time. 1:36 left. Timeout. Javelinas want to talk. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
Back here after the timeout, PSJA Southwest, the Javelinas trailing. PSJA trailed 7-0 out of the gate. Managed to take a lead in this game. And now trail by 8 after the timeout. Coyote ball, as a near steal it is. Taken away by the Javelinas. Layup up and in. Down to a 6-point game. 1:26 to go. Another near steal. It is stolen. Javelinas have it in the lane. Work it outside for a 3 by Cedillo, and that's off the rim. No good. That would have been huge. Rebound in the paint, and the whistle blows. Is that a jump ball? No, it's a foul call. Stops the clock with 1:16 to go, and the Coyotes will now need to make a couple of free throws here. It was an 11-point lead, about 30 seconds to go. That's down to 6. At the free throw line for La Joya's Coyotes. Laredo Sports Extra checking in. We got some Laredo games coming up here in this broadcast. That free throw misses. Rebound by the Javelinas. 1:14 to go. Don't necessarily need a 3 this trip down. If you get a good look, why not? But otherwise, time left. Here's a 3 on the way, and that's off the back of the rim. Long rebound. Coyotes control it. In the back court, throw it away. 57 seconds left here in this game. Now they're pleading for a tip on that ball. Nothing doing. Coyote ball. Or check that. Javelina ball. Again, you don't necessarily have to have a 3 unless you get a good look. Nothing there. Ball deflected. Javelinas work it outside around the perimeter. Torres launches the 3. That one's off the back of the rim. Rebound by the Coyotes. There's another near steal and a turnover. It's going to give the ball back to PSJA Southwest. 39 seconds left here in this one. They want to call a timeout as well, I believe. We'll see. Checking. No, they're just checking with the scores table how many timeouts they have left. 6-point game. 38 seconds left here. Off the dribble. Torres takes it in the paint. Had it blocked. Rebound by the Coyotes in the backcourt, and there's a foul called. 32 seconds left. That was 4 possessions in a row for PSJA Southwest to trim that 6-point lead. Nothing doing, as now to the free throw line goes Carlos Montelongo. In the game, 2 for 2 from the line. First one, no good. Rebound, offensive board though. Nice job that time by the Coyotes, and they'll throw it away on the baseline. Ball deflected out of bounds. Clock stops with 25 seconds left. It'll be a quick wrap-up after this ball game. When you're doing 9 games in one day, you do take whatever advantage you can to rest your voice. Steal by Cedillo. Cedillo for the Javelinas. Quickly guarded, overhead pass for a 3 in the corner that's well short. Rebound by the Coyotes with 14 seconds left in this game. In the backcourt, they're trying to foul, nothing doing. Padilla gets rid of it with 9 seconds to go. Ball in the backcourt, they finally reach out and foul. But it's not until the clock drips down to 5 seconds left. And so, La Jolla's Coyotes are going to take game 1 in pool play against PSJA Southwest. Free throw number 1 up and in. Montelongo now with 15 points. Makes that 16 points in the game. 5 seconds to go. Javelinas with the ball. From the right side, that 3 won't go. Rebound Coyotes, and that's it. La Jolla wins this game, 46-38, your final score. Cold shooting out of the gate for Southwest. They did recover, had a lead, but couldn't hang on to that lead. Coyotes win it. Leading scorers in the ball game, Justin Polito leads the way for La Jolla. They had 2 players in double figures. Polito with 23, Montelongo had 16 for Carlos. On the other side, PSJA Southwest Javelinas, 1 player in double figures. That was Derek Cedillo. Other players to score, Paul Jimenez had 6, Orlando Torres 5, Freddie Leon had 5 for the Javelinas. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We got to get set for the next one. Harlingen takes on PSJA Bears. If you're not watching this one, flip it over. Watch the Row game for a little bit over at Nicky Row. We're streaming that live as well. That tournament just began a half hour after ours. Until the next game, I'm Joe Bowling. See you soon.